Twitch, of course. So bear with me as we get set up for all that we need to do here. Okay.
I'm Wolverine, and this is Chest Chop.
Definitely don't stream on Insta as much. Ooh, Angel Stadium, nice flag. Giveaway night tonight? Hey, what's up, bro? Flo? Alright, so we're getting ready for some chest chop. I'll have to be in and out a little bit because of the little mini-me's being here. Jeremiah, you can't ask that in chat. I mean, I appreciate you, but you should ask maybe privately, not put me on the spot when we're going live. So, no, Jeremiah. I know you're not promoting yourself, you're promoting your friend, but still.
Each of our choppers has been given the opportunity to work
Should
extensively
be live on
with
Instagram,
chest
but I don't know
chop
if we are
host
for sure.
Wolverine, known to many as the greatest slap fighter of all time.
I'm hitting go live there, but
Wolverine
it's
has
like
spent
it's
time
taking
with
it.
each of our choppers, helping them increase
But yeah,
accuracy
Rofo, what you up
and
to, bud?
power in their strikes, all while
I don't know if I
staying
can hear
within
me
the
have the
chest
game.
chop rule
Hey,
structure.
Dark Spectre, thanks for the
First rule of
resubscription.
chest
How are you,
chop,
Dark Spectre?
no stepping.
Yeah, what's the
Each
beef
chopper
there?
will have 30 seconds to determine the position
It's
from
the
which they will
Instagram's
chop.
fighting me. I'm gonna take
Once
it
their
down and
feet
try
are
it
set,
again.
they are not permitted to lift them from the mat. Heel lifts, pivots,
Angels
and
up
big
4-0
movements
on the
are allowed,
Diamondbacks. Home runs
providing
from
that at
Neto,
no point during the
Moncada,
chop
and Trout
the
double.
entire foot
Sounds like a
hits the
good day to
ground.
be an Angel fan.
Next, no flinching. When being chopped, all
So I'm gonna start
competitors must stand on
Touch
the
Portal
line of
software will
scrimmage
probably load
with
in
their
this
feet
window for a
shoulder width
second.
apart. They are not allowed
That's what
to
my
move
stream
their
deck looks
feet,
like.
raise their shoulder, or
I think
move
that's
their
some dinner,
body
heading to
in
the
any
gym
way
soon.
that
Nice.
affects the power of the chop. And finally, no clubbing. All chops must
Waiting on
land
your
within the
physical
predetermined
copy
strike
to be
zone
delivered.
and must glance off the
Now,
body.
did you go with
To protect
deluxe
the
or
competitors,
standard Dark
chops are
Spectre?
not permitted to land full force. Any violation of these rules will result
Things
in
are
a
going
warning,
good. Waiting
and
for
the
this to
second
kick off, of
violation
course,
said
and
rule
then
will result in the loss of a turn.
you know, the Friday nights. I like doing the Friday night streams. The issue being is I don't have the babysitting, so I have to be in and out a little bit. Trying to get Instagram to go live, but I don't do Instagram a lot with the stream, so I'm seeing what's going on. Ooh, they've been on a hot streak, Mike. Yeah, they should get you season tickets, dude. Artie doesn't know what's up. Yeah, so Instagram and Danielle for sure not getting along. I'm gonna try it one more time.
Welcome to PLN Studios right here in the beautiful Ozark Mountains. My name is JT Tilley, and I'm here as always with America's sweetheart, UFC Hall of Famer, Mark the Hammer Coleman, and of course the hardest working man in professional wrestling.
Maybe I tried to start the
Space
stream
Cowboy
too
Jason
early over
Jones.
there
tonight,
and generated
we
like
are
the stream
bringing you
key, because I think they
5
generate a stream key every
brand new
time,
chest chop
similar to
matches here
TikTok. Maybe I
live.
did that out
Also,
of order.
the World Chop Championship will happen in our main event. Gary Graham versus Johnny Dynamite. Now, what do you think about that one?
It's been a long time coming, and these two bulls are ready.
So yeah, tonight's chest shot. I haven't seen chest shot before. We've had coffin wars, where you know they were basically pinned in a coffin, trying to hold each other down. That was pretty interesting. We've had slap fighting through this company, so we'll see what this is all about. But chest shot seems pretty tough, right? Getting chopped in the chest like that. Yeah, so Instagram's just fighting me. It seems like it's just not getting streaming software for whatever reason. So yeah, let me get Dark Spectre up on the wall. Yeah, I haven't bought physical copies in quite a while now. They have slipped me into buying the digital on a lot of these games. And what stinks about the digital is you don't own it, you can't sell it if you get tired of it. With the Nintendo, I'm still buying some cartridges, which gives you some trade-in or, you know, resellability if you get tired of something. Might have tennis this weekend, if not probably next weekend. Slap fighting's crazy. Wouldn't want to get KO'd that way. Those guys were getting smashed up in the face quite a bit. I was surprised how much damage it does. But they do multiple rounds too. But yeah, slap fighting's wild.
Also, very experienced in combat sports.
Okay, so we're vertical on YouTube. I would like to send it to TikTok, but I don't know. TikTok's so strict with the content that they can be a pain. They might say, it's too violent or something there.
All right, so the Wild Man
Okay, so let's check out the chest shots here.
selected
Rocky Moore versus the Wild Man.
All right.
I may be in better shape than these guys.
Okay.
Like, not by a whole lot, and I'm definitely not stronger than they are, but I might be in a little bit better shape.
Yeah, let's go. So the
Alright,
Wild
so
Man
there's
with a
step,
nice
flinch,
shot
and
to get
club.
started.
Which I believe are violations there.
All right, so
Alright, let's check out the chop.
and he took him right to the left breast mark.
Didn't look like he enjoyed being on the receiving end of that. This should move a little faster, I would assume, than the slap fighting does. Slap fighting, those guys were resetting for a while. Yeah, I'm going to shift the camera to the CSN logo, and I'll be in and out. But I will be in chat, but just got to keep an eye on the mini-me's here as we move along.
He's been in combat sports for almost 20 years. Oh, and he returns a nipple shot.
Scoring and showmanship, we need it.
They do. They call him. Okay. There we go. Now they call him Rocky Ironheart Moore, and by they I mean Rocky, and that's something you're going to see here in this match. We've got 5 rounds here, and one of these guys is going to have to mix up their strike pattern just a little bit more to get this win. Okay, the Wild Man came to chop.
Wild Man's stance is a little wide, and I thought that was cutting back on his first couple of strikes, but I think he found it on the third one.
Yeah, I think you're right. And it does feel like he might be strategically targeting the areola.
I'd like to see him move a little bit closer. They might be too far away.
All right, here's the windup. Oh, and that was a good shot. Rocky with a big shot.
Let's go.
Again, targeting the areola. Now, in terms of nipple diameter, these two guys are very evenly matched. But you can see here, the tattoo of the Wild Man is a factor.
Oh, just the glaze there.
I think that.
Got to move a little closer.
I think he's got to get in there a little tighter.
Very little damage on that last shot.
Got to get the range. Find the range.
Such a wide stance.
Yeah, like a tetherball stance. Okay. A little bit lackluster that last round, pretty even. So far, it looks like both guys have a good amount of damage on the left breast, but nobody seems to be pulling out into the lead here.
Maybe he's a little closer here.
Yeah, he's got a real wide stance, but he's very flexible. And that's the best chop of the night so far.
That's what we need. Let's go.
And look at Rocky's face. Hold on, it looks like our officials got a. What's happening, ref?
So they're both moving a little bit. It hasn't affected the actual chops, but I'm just letting them know that they got to stay still, completely still. That one he kind of leaned into it just a hair. Didn't give him official warning, but yeah, that's what it is. Both of them are doing it. This is the final chop. This is the final chop.
Final chop, let's go.
All right, Rocky Moore's got an opportunity here. He just took the biggest chop of the fight. He needs to return. Oh, he goes to the tummy. Whoa! Straight to the bread box. Wow. Okay, so if you can take a look at the pattern here, Rocky, if you could square up a little bit with us here, Rocky. So Rocky's got, to me it looks like maybe Rocky's got a little bit more damage. What do you think, Mark?
I'd like to see both guys pick up the intensity.
They hate you.
I'd like to see pick up the intensity, put a little more impact on the shots. I've seen a lot more damage. Very close fight, showmanship. Rocky did a good job. I'm going to go with Rocky for that.
It was great. It was a couple things. The first thing was the bottom line on Wildman, how you made it like a smiley. So what that did was gave him a little bit of an advantage from the flare points, just because it was like a happy thing every time that it was his turn. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're just following the natural contour? I want to say that there's really good damage. That's going to look great tomorrow. I can't wait to see that tomorrow. But there was one shot in the match that was like a great shot. It wasn't a lot of really huge power shots, but Wildman's round 5 chop was like the best chop. So I would feel like, just based on showmanship was pretty even, the damage kind of Wildman's favor, but the tattoo is helping you out, man. I like how you went to the tummy at the end. That was nice, man. But you can see it. Look at the fingerprints, man. You can see that. But just for that one shot, I got to give it to the Wildman. So
I think, yeah. And this was, I know Wildman, this is your first go round, and this, Rocky, you've had one before. Both of y'all's steps is a little wide, and I wasn't really ready for that. And Rocky, I think you carried the first couple rounds, but man, that 4th round, you woke it up, Wildman. That was the chop. Like I said, that was the pop. That is everything, the sizzle that you need to put on this. But unfortunately, I'm going to score it 3 rounds for Rocky and 2 for Wildman. So I have Rocky as my winner. So congratulations.
Rocky. So what's your record now at chest chop? What would it, 2-1? So that would make you one of the more experienced guys at chest chop, which means you're stepping closer and closer to the title contention. What's the medal say on the back? Oh, gotcha. All right. Anybody you want to thank? What's the medal say again? What's the medal say? Anybody you want to thank?
Pro League Network. There we go.
Can you look right in that camera?
I'd like to give a big shout out to Insane Labs, new sponsor, man. Go out and check their products out. They're fucking awesome, man.
They're what?
They're awesome.
They are. How about a big hand for Rocky? Iron Will. More. This is the Cherokee Outlaw. The Cherokee Outlaw. He's from my old stomping grounds in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. I think he's actually living in Kansas right now, but he's Cherokee Outlaw's. I've known this guy for about 15 years. He's a former super heavyweight MMA fighter. He used to be a much, much larger guy. And when he found out about Chest Chop, he hit me up. He said, "Can I try this one?" I said, "What do you mean? You don't want to try any of the other ones?" He says, "No, this is the one for me." So Cherokee Outlaw, I'm excited to have him here. But this is Johnny Lightning. Johnny Lightning don't play. He likes to be underestimated. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape here and compare these two choppers. All right, so here we are. It looks like the Cherokee Outlaw has won the coin toss, Mark. He's going to have the first chop.
Let's see what he's got. Put something on it, brother. Left-handed.
Oh, he's not set. He's just trying out some different. Now, each of our competitors has 30 seconds to pick their spot. When their feet are in place and they're set, then they can chop.
Going with the forehand.
He's going to use the slap fighting technique here.
1, 2, 3. Oh,
Went for an uppercut on the nipple and it didn't pay off.
Here's the thing about a strike like that. Either that was a mistake or that was perfectly placed. If he's a technician and he's just simply looking for the actual nipple, then that was perfect. But to me, I don't know if we're going to... I think the bruising needs to be a little bit more evident.
Not going to score any points. This guy's got a lot of range. I expect a big slap here.
Okay, now Johnny is a professional wrestler, so he's literally thrown thousands of chops. Cherokee Outlaw said, "My dog hits better than that."
Why is he getting beat by his dog?
Well, I feel like you'd have better head movement if it was a dog. All right. Cherokee Outlaw with the boots.
Far away. Move in a little bit. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, man.
Raise.
Yes,
Feet placement is going to cost him.
Yeah, he's going to step here. He's going to get a violation, but this is just going to be a warning. So here at Chest Chop, your first violation is a warning. Your second violation is the loss of a turn.
When you get 5 slaps, you got to make them all count. He's in a big hole right now.
All right. Johnny's kind of casual.
Oh, we've got a clap. Oh, that's no clap.
Oh, man.
That was smooth.
So here's what happened for those of you that turned away. Johnny turned around to blow a kiss at the guy with the hat on, and when he turned back around, he accidentally got out of the lines and he clubbed. So that's going to be a warning for clubbing. We've also got a warning for his opponent for stepping.
Wait. Why is he going again?
No, it's just it. What are we? There's the call. Okay. He went for the little extra showmanship and ended up tossing him, I believe.
Looked like a pretty good chop to me.
Oh, no. So these two gentlemen are talking to an audience member about passing around their mother. That's not the kind of thing we do here, but it's always
Move a
a
little
good story.
closer. Get in a little closer.
His foot placement is just...
He's using like a tetherball technique. A lot of people think that's his hair.
Well, you don't have to listen. Let's go. Chop. Let's go. Chop him.
1, 2. Okay.
Come on.
We've got another step here. That was almost like a pirouette. Yeah, so okay, so we've lost a turn. This audience is insane, man. So we've lost a turn here. That means Johnny's going to have 2 chops in a row.
That's why we call it chest drop, baby. That's why we
Oh my God! Wow.
Jason, it hurts as bad as it sounds, though.
You got it, baby.
That is rough. All right, so he's going to have another one here, and I guarantee you he's going to hit the same spot. Johnny Lightning. Oh.
Not bad.
We've got a violation here. Yeah, we've.
Flinching. The flinch is more obvious to me.
Let's go. Need a big one.
Yeah, this is a pretty sloppy fight, but it's fun to watch. All right, we got one, and we stepped. I'll tell you what, it was great to see him finally land a good one, but then he just kept running in the other direction, and unfortunately, that means that sucked. All right. So Johnny Lightning's running away with this fight.
He's literally just got to keep it clean here.
Yeah. So Johnny Lightning is running away with this match, and he's about to place another one right in the same spot. Here we go.
I liked it.
Wow.
Close.
Wow. Holy smokes. What'd you guys think about that one? Was it a good match?
Mark, what did you think? So, guys, let's hear the judges.
Johnny Lightning, a heck of a show there. Power on every slap, accuracy. Good job. Cherokee, gotta maybe practice backstage. You wasted the first 3 rounds, didn't get nothing on him. You picked it up at the end, but we needed 4 of those by a landslide. Johnny Lightning.
I mean, that was pretty sloppy. That was a pretty sloppy match. We had like 37 violations. It was pretty bad, but
Beam released the violation of the slap fight, so I'm taking it in a chest shot.
yeah, you might have just taken the lead. Some of those were so precise that they were literally just the actual nipple, not even any areola. And in this sport, you would have to do some real big damage to get him to tap out to win with that strategy. So I would suggest maybe the next time you come back, try to hit the whole breast. But you know what, man? It was cool. I was.
What's the eyes that made me cross that for a second?
Well, it was also just, you got backwards in the fight and you knew it, so you're trying to land some power shots, and then you got all wobbly on the feet. Your Elvis is getting much better, I say, but very clearly this is. Well, you agree this is a big win for Johnny.
Big win for Johnny Lightning right there.
So, Johnny, currently we've got about 20 choppers in the league. Who do you think you would like to go against next?
Whoever wins the title tonight.
Oh, you want the title shot?
Good answer.
Oh, man.
There you go.
All right. And is there anybody that you want to go ahead and go out on the line, step out and say that you would think is the favorite in the title fight tonight?
Well, it's no secret I have a little history with Johnny Dynamite, good and bad, and I know how hard he can chop, so he's my pick.
You think he's going to take it? So you're saying that if it were up to you, your next opponent would be your former partner?
That's what I'd say, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Johnny Lightning, everybody.
He's got about 25 slap matches credit. He's got some ultimate tire wrestling experience. He's got some Karjitsu experience, slap fighting experience, and tonight he tries chest chop. Start off here at PLN Studios tonight on the right foot.
Quite the crowd tonight, man.
Oh, he just told us. He said, I'm wearing pink and you all stink. That's not the pink stink rhyme I'm used to. All right, so our lead official, Dallin Getling's going to make some tummy lines and some titty lines. And now we've got our field of play.
He's got to take that bling off.
I tell you, the Hoodbilly, he ebbs and flows here. Sometimes you can get along with this guy, sometimes not so much. But once you cross him, he is horrible. Oh, he just yelled at somebody's grandmother. Wow. So let's take a look here at the coin toss, see who wins.
It's tails. You will be chopping first.
All right, let's take a look at the tail of the tape, boys.
Couple completely different personalities in these two guys, JT.
Yeah, absolutely. Hoodbilly is a character, but he's pretty upset. You can see here.
He's excited.
He bossing down around there, told him to calm down.
Here we
told
go.
the official just to be quiet.
Wow.
All right, here we go. 1, 2. Oh, to the belly! Okay, so the Hoodbilly is a smart guy here. He knows that if he tries to strike the chest, there's not going to be a lot of damage. So he's going for Frank's tummy.
Crowd is fired up.
All right, now Frank has an opportunity here. Will he also go for the tummy?
Unlike slap fighting, he's got to slide.
Yeah, he's got to make sure. Oh, my gosh. Frank the Tank.
Solid.
Wow.
Oh, my God. I thought it was going to be way worse, dog. You ain't Frank the Tanker. Let's go, Frank.
Oh, no.
Turn it up, Frank.
Oh, Hoodbilly with a zinger.
Frank, make him pay.
I was worried about this.
Look at the handprint.
That's the insult.
Look at the
Fire me
handprint
up.
on the abdomen of Frank the Tank. Just a big old handprint. The Hoodbilly's playing some head games here with Frankie. Oh, and he went to the chest.
With a step.
Oh, no.
Step, though. He'll add up.
Oh, no.
Whoa!
Look at his hair. What? That's called a skullet. I've seen those on the internet.
On the internet.
Oh, my gosh. I wonder, does he know he's got all that hair on the back?
Let's go, Frank.
Hoodbilly looks like if you turned him upside down, he'd look like a dude. He looked like the Slim Jim guy.
All right, we're live with Chest Shop. It's a Friday night fight from the Pro League Network in conjunction with the Creative Sports Network. Always happy to have live sports to react to. Hope you guys are enjoying. Please be sure to follow or subscribe respectively if you're on Twitch or YouTube. Cannot get Instagram to go live tonight, so I'm going to try them. Definitely want to do more sports over to TikTok, but probably the non-contact sports, so we don't get in any trouble with the powers that be over there. Alright, so I'm in and out of this room because, yeah, I'm the only adult here. Although the kids feel like they're in charge, but I'm still running the ship, so I got to keep an eye on them as we're enjoying the evening and enjoying the fights. So hope everybody's enjoying it with me, and I'm there in chat to react. Try not to get chopped as you watch.
And he steps again. Yeah, he stepped. That's a step.
Close.
That was almost a nosedive. Man.
How long you got to hold it? Because he held it for like a half second.
Yeah, it was almost there, man. But the momentum of the slap cannot move the chop. The momentum of the chop cannot move your body forward. You've got to be able to finish it, stay in place, and then move. And Hood Billy.
Twinkle toes.
Is that what they're saying? Twinkle toes? This crowd is ruthless, savage. Here we go. Look at the extension mark. Oh! Hood Billy, man, this guy's just taking these like nothing.
Gets an extra chop. Frank gets an extra chop.
Yeah, Frank.
Foul.
Hey, it's not an extra chop. It's just that Hood Billy is going to lose his turn. Yeah, so Frank's going to go again.
Big.
Now, Frank's a friendly guy, but he doesn't like people talking trash to him. So this is probably getting to him. Okay, that was okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Frank move up and take the chest on him.
What's that?
Oh, no. Frank's made a little bit of an impact here.
Frank would move his region up and go for the chest a little bit more on him.
Yeah, same here. Let's be honest about the performance of this guy. I mean, quite frankly, Hood Billy's running away with this thing, man. And he's not winning. So that's something about chest chop. Oh, Hood Billy. Hood Billy does not like being called a snowflake, and that's starting in the crowd. Oh, my God. All right, so Hood Billy has smelled blood in the water. And he stepped.
And he stepped.
And he stepped. He stepped. All right, so that was... we're in round 5. This is the final round of a 5-round match.
Extra slap.
But because it's the last round, there will be an extra slap.
Let's go, Frank. Damage.
All right, Frank the Tank. One thing he won't do is step.
He's too disciplined from his slap fighting.
All right, Hood Billy in place. Last shot of the match. 1, 2, 3. Okay, not the best slap of the match, but or chop of the match, but still decent. This one is a tricky one here because Hood Billy's theatrics are fantastic.
They are. He's got a lot of violations.
He's going to get another shot here. What's the reason for the shot? Again, so this will be, he's taking 7. Fair enough.
Number 7.
Fair enough.
Let's go, Frank.
Enjoy yourself, Frank. So this is a 7th shot to the chest or stomach. This is going to hurt, boys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, not bad. Not a bad match.
Frank and who?
Hood Billy. So, Jason, I tell you, this is a tough one here. This is the first time we've had to deal with that.
Yeah.
was a crazy match. Mark Coleman, what did you think?
Very good fight. Hood Billy, quite the character. Great job. Frank, you are you, which I like as well. Your slaps were very consistent. All 7 of them were nice in contact. I'd like to see you put a little more forward into it next time. You picked it up as you went, Hood Billy. Got stronger as you went, but I'm giving it to Frank.
Mr. JT Tilley.
I mean, that was great. Both of you have got some shiners. I mean, you have a nice little shiner on your abdomen. That's going to feel great tomorrow. Frank's got some tattoos that kept you from doing a whole lot of damage, but the theatrics were great, man. It was like if Roy Nelson and Gimli. But yeah, man. I mean, to be honest, I think you lost the battle of damage, and you definitely won the battle of showmanship. But I'm looking at the violations here, and you did was just ass.
Yeah.
So we would definitely have you back. I don't think the audience is going to vote for that, but we would probably have you back. What do you guys think? Yeah. But for me, you got caught up in it. I think you got caught up in how much of a grasp you had on the audience. It was awesome, and I know you were having a great time, and you just got kind of crappy with your feet and stuff. So you lost this one with me. That means Frank's going to be the winner, but it was awesome.
From Space Cowboy as well.
And here's the thing, Frank, I know that's your first time. It's not your first time competing in anything because we watch you. But, man, we got to get you damaged. You got to get up there on that titty meat, like we like to say, and get in there on that damage. Man, your showmanship is great. Unfortunately, with that many violations, all he has to do is slap it clean, and I'm going to go Frank. But listen, here to both of you, keep the showmanship up. Work on your stepping, okay? Frank, let's get some form in there. Let's work on a chop. Let's get in there on that meat, okay? There you go.
You're a winner, Frank the Tank.
So your first match, what did you think, Frank?
That sucks.
Different, yeah.
Was it different than getting slapped in the face?
I'd much rather get hit in the face.
What?
Really? Anybody like to hit Frank in the face? There's a gentleman in yellow here that would love to. Hey, man, it was great. Would you do it again?
I'd probably give it another shot. This probably wouldn't be something that I'd do for a very long time.
Yeah, you're not the face of the chest chop sport, though.
This is not your career.
Is anybody the face of? What would you be like? You'd be the breasts of the chest chop sport, the face of slap fight, the titties of chest chop.
Yeah.
The mighty breasts of Frank the Tank. Give him a hand, folks. Good job, man.
so this is big cannonball, boys. Working with his team, taking jiu-jitsu, he's taking kickboxing, he's doing slap fighting, chest chopping. He just recently went and did a chest chop testing with T-Pain at Coachella. This guy's living the life, but he does not like Cannonball. And Cannonball does not like anybody, especially Fafo. Okay, Cannonball wins the coin toss. He's going to chop first, boys. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. All right, so Fafo is on the line of scrimmage, and Big Cannonball Matthews. Wow. These guys have been waiting to face each other for months, begging for this matchup. Okay, so it looks like Ernie has worked his way back over here to the backstage area.
Nice.
This is chaos, boys.
Could be a big one.
Chop, boys. That's going to be a warning for Cannonball.
I don't see what good it would do you in any way. It's a karate chop.
All right, so Cannonball is going to receive a warning for clubbing.
Fafo becoming quite the showman, opening up his character.
Fafo's got a little cheering section here. Some other slap fighters in the crowd.
Well,
and Fafo's going to play it up here. I heard a guy in the crowd, he called Cannonball, he said his name is Butterball.
Butterball. All right.
All right, Cannonball about to eat this chop.
Beautiful. That's how you slap right there. Beautiful.
Okay, so now Ernie's letting him know, hey, the guy just chopped you in the abdomen.
Representation.
Man. Cannonball with an impressive arch in his back. He's like like an albino Donkey Kong, sort of the way he's built.
Going set. I like the stance.
All right,
I like
here
the
we
stance.
go. Fafo takes one to the titty.
Just laughing at him.
We got a match, boys.
Okay, now Fafo's had a problem with Ernie now. Okay, so Ernie is giving some advice here. Okay, so now the lady in the crowd is mad at Fafo. She said it's called chest chop, not slap fight. But the problem is...
This crowd was feisty, man.
The problem is Fafo has made a hell of an underboob bruise on Teddy Swims.
He should go right there every time.
Teddy Swims is back to the line.
All right, Fafo's got a wide stance, Mark. What do you make of that?
If he likes it, it's up to him.
It's
no right or
difficult.
wrong way to do it.
He's looking to make road rash here.
Ah!
He's getting a verbal warning. He almost moved those feet.
Yeah, it was close. Yeah,
That's
it
what
was
I'm scared with that wide stance like that.
Okay, so now if you'll take a look there, there's a big red handprint on the left pec, and I use that term loosely, of Cannonball.
That was almost round for round on that one. Both good clean slaps.
Okay, the audience again attacking Cannonball. They can't stand this guy. You got a great match going. We're just in the third round here. Wow!
Solid slap.
That was a great chop right there, man.
You heard Frank say in his interview that he didn't like this shit, so yeah. It does hurt.
The difference is that I think Fafo likes it. You know, Frank hated it. You can tell. Fafo's loving it. Any kind of combat. To me, this looks like Chris Farley if he made bad life choices. Either way. Here we go.
He's looking good, JT.
Fafo's looking great.
Oh,
and he fumbles. Oh, no.
Ooh, that might cost him. That's big.
Oh.
That's big.
Things were going well. Things were going well, and he got just a little bit too comfortable there. And now Cannonball has an opportunity here.
Going in the fourth round here. It's literally been chop for chop on this, and that last one could set Fafo back.
Yeah, this puts Cannonball in a powerful position. So Cannonball has a chance to steal this round. Here's the windup.
Solid chops, but a veteran.
All right, so to me at that point, it looks like he may have just pulled ahead in the fight.
The damage is there.
I had Fafo slightly ahead, but not anymore.
Now, Fafo's got a couple of rounds here to catch up, but that did put him at a deficit.
Yeah, compared to that last fight, good, healthy fight here.
Yeah, good, solid back and forth. Look at this. Look at the face of Fafo.
There you go.
That was good. That was a good chop. That was a good chop. Now Ernie is becoming a little bit of a factor. Oh, Cannonball wants a timeout. Hold on. What does he want the timeout for? What are you talking about? It's absolute chaos, Mark. Fafo's practicing his slap fighting. Cannonball wants a timeout. Ernie's over here with a weapon in the corner. What I was going to say to you, Jason, was that I believe Ernie is becoming a factor in this match.
Exactly.
And that's why he's here.
Just hey, can we have security over here? Just yeah. Can we get something done with the loudmouth at the same? Okay, set.
Big slap here.
Strong. Oh my gosh.
Very accurate, very strong.
Fafo.
Clean fight.
Fafo doesn't have quite as much damage as you would think, but those were still point scoring chops.
Clean fight from some dirty men.
Yeah, they are dirty. This is an interesting sport. These look like two guys that would fix your transmission. Chop to the tummy. And that's the match, Mark.
Guys, all right, we got to listen to the judges. Great match. We got to hear what the judges think. Mark Colin.
Best match of the night, guys. Your personalities shined. I liked it. It was so close. Faithful, you came up short on that one slap, and it's going to cost you. Go with Big Cannon.
Can we move Cannonball up here? I just want to look at the patterns here. So it's pretty clear here if you take a look at Fafo's chest. If you look right in the cleavage, could you spread his cleavage open for us, Dallin? Right there. That's the win of the damage right there. That's going to be the winner of damage. Now, when it comes down to showmanship, to me, that was really close because, you know, you're both really great. But I'm looking at the penalties, and the penalties are also even. So it's going to come down to me with showmanship. And so...
for damage.
Even Jesus wants me to win.
I was hearing it differently.
Hey, well, we can't trust JT.
I'm going to have to give... You know, I know the backstory from when we were at Coachella, and you guys almost got into it in Coachella, and you both said what you were going to do to each other, and you didn't do that to him. He did that to you, so I'm going to give this one to Fafo. I'm going to be honest with you. Most of the reason was just because you brought a dude with a stick into the ring with you, and Fafo didn't have any backup.
Hey, this stick.
It's not my fault he doesn't have any ring with him.
That stick.
I'll shove it somewhere. What? You want this too?
Try me.
Ernie wants me to apply. Ernie wants me to apply a triangle choke with that cane.
Is your boyfriend done talking? Can I
Hey,
go ahead
Ernie.
and do my thing?
Chill out. Hey, look, I'm not talking to
Cannonball,
you.
this is why nobody likes you.
I don't
because you
care.
act like
I don't
this.
care.
I know you don't care.
I do not care. When no one
people
likes
hate
me,
you.
I'm a winner.
Well,
I'm a winner. I don't care if anyone likes me.
But what happens if you don't win?
Okay,
and you just
well,
talked
you
all
know
that
what?
trash?
Because everyone's against me. Obviously. Hey, look. Oh, the UFC legend. Are you telling me he doesn't know what he's talking about?
Let's go.
Most of the time, no.
Okay,
Go, Jay.
hey, we still got to hear from Space Cowboy.
Okay, here's the thing.
You suck. You suck.
As far as showmanship, you guys are evenly matched. As much as they love you, they hate him. And I get that in a big way. Damage, I'm going to give to Cannonball. He got you a little bit, Cannonball, right there on the chest area. It came down to almost every single round being matched up except for one round. You came up with a small whiff on one that you should have connected that he connected on. And that's where it literally came down to every slap counting in this thing. Because it pains me to give him a win over you because, Faithful, I love what you're doing. Cannonball.
So, you know, Cannonball, he's a good chopper. Obviously, yeah, we do.
Yeah, we'll talk. Give him a chance to talk.
It pains me to see you get this victory, but obviously you're a good chopper. You're an a-hole, and I can't stand even having you here. The reason that I have you here is because your mom calls all the time, constantly. It's constant.
I will chop my mom right here, right now. Bring her out here.
Your win streak would end. Your mom would kick your ass. Congratulations on your win. I want you to know that the contract negotiation. So people, he calls me about 2.5-3 weeks ago to tell me that he has representation now and that he doesn't book his own fights. Here's the problem. The way that Ernie does business is not attractive to us. I don't like the way he books your matches. You can't insist on having specific matches. That's not how Chest Chop works. It's ridiculous, and I almost didn't even book you because Ernie's a pain in the ass. And
I am a good businessman.
nobody at Pro League Network, nobody at Pro League Network asked you to be here.
Good business.
Hey, yeah, good business.
Nobody in this company wanted you here. You pushed your way in, and to be quite honest, I hope he gets his ass kicked next time.
that's a problem. All right, so there you have it, guys. Our co-main event ends in a little bit of a disaster. Cannonball ekes out the decision over Fafo. The crowd not happy about Fafo. The crowd not happy about Fafo losing. And, of course, Cannonball with his new representation probably leaving out the back door. It's incredible what's happened. As soon as Johnny Dynamite walked out, it started to rain. It's like a complete thunderstorm. You can hear it coming down. Unbelievable, the weather patterns outside. Johnny Dynamite coming in. He's the #1 contender.
I've been waiting for this one.
I have too. The last time we saw Johnny Dynamite, he was defeating Cannonball. He got a big win over Cannonball, which earned him this title fight. Now, this title belongs to no one. Gary Graham won our inaugural tournament, and Johnny Dynamite won a #1 contender fight, and that's how we arrived. Let's take a look at the package for Gary Graham.
Big time.
Choppers in the business. And Gary wins the coin toss. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. This is it. Gary Graham, he wants this title. But Johnny Dynamite is no punk.
Oh, nice and tight.
Johnny Dynamite, country strong. This guy takes big shots.
Look how tight he is.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Gary Graham with a slobber knocker mark.
Perfect technique.
Yeah, that was a tummy shot.
Made the feelings in my tooth hurt.
Yeah, for sure, man. Now, Johnny Dynamite just looked over here and said, that was soft, and it was a bit low. Oh, they don't like him. Gary Graham, very popular with chest chop fans. Nice chop to the chest.
The skilled veterans here.
Fantastic. Now, Gary's just going to shrug that off and step back in the pocket here.
We're looking at two of the cleanest slappers out there as well.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Penalty.
Gary pees on him.
What's he gonna do about that?
Oh my God!
They're saying you got paid on.
The crowd has problems.
Already got damage on him.
All right, Gary likes to get his foot right up on the line of scrimmage. He likes to be real tight. And here we go, round two.
People should watch, take notice.
That was a tough one. That was a little bit close to clubbing. It almost looked like Gary might have hurt his hand there.
I think he caught Dynamite off guard. I think Dynamite thought he was going to the same spot on the chest.
Yeah.
Surprised him with that.
Now that was close to a club, but it did glance off the body. Right, Jason?
Perfect.
So that's
Very close.
That's technique there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's what I'm noticing, Mark. Johnny Dynamite is hitting the same area every time. More power from Gary, but more precision from Johnny Dynamite.
Exactly. Look at that damage.
Now, the last time we saw these two match each other, Gary was the winner. And remember, he made a giant mark on the abdomen of Johnny Dynamite. That's what won him the tournament in our testing. Now, that testing was 6 months ago, and Johnny Dynamite has learned much more about the chest chop rules.
I love how tight he is. I don't know about club.
I think he went to the well there. It was close to being a step also, but the club, definitely.
Wasn't one of his better chops either.
Johnny Dynamite goading the crowd here.
That's big. That's going to cost him.
Okay, the officials telling the crowd, please don't throw things at the competitors. But the crowd, of course, not listening. All right, Johnny Dynamite. We are in the third round of this chest chop 7-round title match. Here we go. That was the best chop we've seen from Johnny Dynamite ever. Wow.
You know what's 3 rounds in, and look at the damage sitting in on both guys already.
Yeah, that's a good point. We're not even halfway through this match yet, and Johnny Dynamite's got a big Gorbachev right on the midsection.
Definitely a fight that needs 7 instead of 5 rounds.
At a certain point, you would think that Gary Graham would connect some of those tattoos.
An extra 2 slaps could be the meaning of the whole fight.
True, absolutely. Yeah, that's one thing we know about Gary is that his body doesn't show the bruising quite as much. So there's a big advantage here.
He missed.
I don't know, what did you think?
I don't know. It's close.
I think part of the allure here with Gary is that he's really animated. He likes to sell. He likes to sell the strikes. I don't think he necessarily stepped. I think it was a little bit of showmanship.
Both these guys are high energy right now, and I think it's a little fancy, little jittery.
Might have cost him on the accuracy.
Our official has explained to him that he's on the radar, though, so he's going to need to watch his feet. Johnny Dynamite
Here we go. Round 4.
Same spot. Hey, the reason he doesn't show so much is he does my trick. He's in that tanning bed quite a bit, it looks like.
Yeah, he's got himself nice and rosy pink, but the problem that we have here is that Johnny's skin just shows these chops so much more. And so it's almost impossible for Johnny to win the damage battle. And Gary's taken the showmanship battle to another level as well. So Johnny's at a little bit of a deficit here, but we've seen him come back and win matches. And there's a lot of chopping left here. Gary Graham, big chop. Oh, a little bit low. Yeah, you can see there. Okay, so Johnny Dynamite's going to talk some trash to the audience here.
A little flustered, a little flabbergasted.
One warning yet. So we've got a club warning here for Gary Graham, and Johnny loves it. He just told the crowd, he said, "Your hero just clubbed me." The crowd's not taking any crap from Johnny Dynamite. Johnny's going to try to hit that same spot again. Oh my God. Pretty close to a club. Okay, so Johnny Dynamite has accepted that was a club, and so in my mind, that's going to put Gary in a position to where he's almost evened up on the violations.
I always think if I was doing this, I would definitely take one club. I would club one time for sure.
I would disqualify you.
Yep.
6th round, boys.
All right, Gary's lit up. He's ready. He knows he's winning the damage battle.
I don't know about that.
Johnny Dynamite in the zone. No! Did you feel like that?
Yeah, we gotta watch his feet.
It looked like he's got it timed real well. Gary says if you can't tone it, tan it. So that's his training regimen. He's got a tanning bed. He tans hard every day. That was a nice chop.
These are who I've got winning the rounds. These are the
Boys, I just want to say we're in the final round, correct?
Yes.
It's so even right now. It's so even. Looking at penalties and looking at damage, this round is going to make the decision of who wins this match. Good luck, boys.
This guy's got a family to go home to.
I mean, this is really, really horrible.
So this is the last one, right?
This is it, man.
Unless you club.
Okay, so Gary's making some dangerous assumptions here. He thinks that hair came off of the chest. There's other options of where that could have come from. It's a lot of blunt force trauma.
Last chop unless you foul.
All right, Johnny's got an opportunity here. Here we go. All right, not bad, but not enough to make enough of a difference here.
So we got Means,
Gary, Johnny.
We had another great match. Leave it to the judges. Mark, what do you think?
man, that was as close as you can get. A lot of damage done. Yours looks a lot worse, but I would say your power in all 7 rounds was just a slightly more power. Showmanship was close. Really hard one for me, but I'm going to go with Johnny.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you guys fought once before, and it was very similar. This time, not quite as much damage. The last time, you remember, there was a kind of a weird little thing that happened to your midsection. This is crazy, man. This looks like you got hit with some bird shot right in the gut, man.
Got to get in that tanning bed.
Yeah.
You got to get in the tanning bed, bro.
I'll admit that, yeah.
Yeah, Gym Tan Laundry. That's the whole regimen for the training camp.
That's
Yeah,
really not
I
your
mean,
part with the tan.
yeah, Gary, there's not a lot of damage. I mean, every bit of damage that is on your chest is all in the same spot, so precise, which is why Mark likes Johnny. But the showmanship was great. The energy was great. A little bit sloppy, but both you guys were a little sloppy. I like how you always do your showmanship. You got this country strong, tough guy thing, and so sometimes it gets lost in translation.
I get it.
Yeah, man, I used to be a singer in a previous life, and anytime you were competing against like little kids or heavy-set women, you would lose, right? Because they make more noise, right? So in this case, you feel me? So in this case, it was just he swallowed you up with his showmanship, you know. He's willing to do all the stuff, you know, and you have a family and a reputation to uphold, so you don't. But I'm going to give it to Gary because Gary's awesome, and I hate to do that to you. I hate to give it to you and make you be the tiebreaker, but
I have history with both of these guys, and I would have to say, going the 7 rounds actually became, you know, the defiance of the contest. I think if you would have stopped at round 5, we could have had a different verdict.
Mm-hmm.
So it comes down to a couple things. Showmanship, I just love you guys are just awesome because this crowd is entertained. Whether they boo you or cheer you, that's what it's about. You guys got the full understanding of that. There was a warning where you did go below the mark, and I took that into consideration. The damage, I think your fair skin makes you show damage a lot more.
Yeah.
And it's not to say that they're weak hits, because they're good hits, dude. It came down to that final round and that final slap. And I almost listened to the smack. He got you with a decibel louder, man. It was just... It's going to go to Gary on that final slap.
How about it was so damn close, we go a couple more for the crowd. Let's go.
let's go. Shout, 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 shout,
Sorry, come towards him.
Hey, Gary.
I said, I think you got scared. Yeah, I got a little scared as soon as he took his shoe off. So I come.
Hey, let Gary hit him. Let Gary hit him. Yeah. Just for the record, I did not approve this. Oh my God, no.
some business that I would love to slap you in the tummy, but we have some business, Gary. We have some business. If you'll take your place on the line there, we're going to bring out the greatest slapper of all time. Give him a hand. It's Wolverine. And let's give him a hand, folks, the inaugural Chest Chop World Champion. And I'm going to let Space Cowboy introduce you to the world. Go ahead, Cowboy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first ever Chest Chop World Champion!
Folks, thanks for watching Chest Chop. On behalf of everyone here at PLN Studios, my name is JT Tilley, along with the Space Cowboy and America's sweetheart, Mark the Hammer Coleman, and we'll see you next week on Friday Night Fights. Let's go!
All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. That was Friday Night Fights. Next week, we will be back with more. I will be back later tonight with some MLB The Show and maybe some college football as well. There's a lot of MLB content that came out today. We're starting to dip our toes into some football. Of course, thanks to CSN for having us on and the collaboration with Pro League Network. All right. We'll see you guys again real soon. Have a great rest of your night.